Hi everyone, this is Catholic Church Catechism. Let me start the chapter 1. Catholicism is founded on revelation. Let me start today's page 9, bottom parts. I start. In Chile, there is a seaport called Valparaiso. 5 years ago, I visited there. It's a very beautiful seaport, Valparaiso. There, the whole port city is adorned with the wall murals. Very beautiful pictures are there on the wall murals. So many visitors came to see these mural pictures. I was very exciting to see a lot of things is pictures concerning about the topic of war and peace and the loves and the human being, etc. So this is a very important place. So I recommend you to visit there one day if you have time. This picture illustrates two children happily playing together, regardless of having their legs bound to the chains. As an Air Force fighter in the sky is involved in a conflict, God creates a beautiful world, but the people we meet are the Haitian homeless people. Already I said, so chapter 1, first part. And the poor Mongolian young couples, people who are facing hardships. Cardinal Kim So-hwan's pictures, the sister I haven't seen in a long time, young children smiling and playing despite living in such a difficult and impoverished environment. These are all the different people we can meet in our lifetime. There are two different kinds of conversation that talk about. It's either boasting of oneself or disdaining others. With that being said, this photo is one that I take great pride in. I took this photo as the president of the Daejeon Catholic University in 2014, when Pope Francis visited the university where I worked for 23 years, and after that period, I came back in Sydney Korean Catholic community as minister. At the time, I asked Pope Francis to write a message to the seminary students. Before he started writing, he asked me whether he could write it in Spanish. Rather than writing what he wanted to write, he asked me what he would like for him to write. I was taken aback by his response. Even while he took his time writing meticulously, he asked what the name of the school was, and many other questions. He could have written what he had wanted to write, but he asked and took special care in writing for someone else. Deeply, I felt Pope Francis's emotion to love the country, Korea, also to love seminary students, especially to love Korean Catholic Church also. Having this kind of respect for others is described in the Catholic doctrine. Religion is about asking questions and sharing your thoughts. It's not a lecture. If it were the latter, we will feel constrained by the duty to abide and follow the doctrine, mindless of the religious benefits. We need to converse freely and have the freedom to choose. This is what Pope Francis taught me through his written message. I will talk about another episode when Pope Francis visited Skotdongnae, a Korean monastery. He received a bouquet, pronounced as a bouquet, of flowers from a child as a sign of welcome. The Pope wanted to offer the flowers to Mother Mary, but he first went and asked the child, "Can I offer these flowers to Mother Mary?" I had thought that he would say something along the lines of this. I had thought that he would say something along the line of this. Excuse me, I repeated 2 times. "The flowers are mine now, and so I can do whatever I want." He did not think anywhere near that. Instead, he sets an example of how to always respect others by asking and listening to what they want before acting from one's own wishes. This comes from the religion of Catholicism, which ultimately came from Jesus. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bye-bye. God bless you.